Hi everyone, I just short video here to show you about the cam cover, how these lugs get easily broken. Just like to say thanks for all the messages and encouragement to do the videos over the last few months. Obviously with the lockdown it's been plenty of time, but I hope you're all doing good or doing better. I know it's been pretty bad for a lot of people. The lockdown for me was actually fine. So much stuff I can get on with, but since going back to work, it's just been a bit weird. I don't know. It seems harder to deal with now than lockdown. But those face masks I have to wear don't help for hours on end. But it is what it is, I guess. We'll get through it. But yeah, thanks for the messages people send me, and just nice to do something to try and help, or just even basic advice. You know, it's part of the community. So anyway, with the cam cover, the reason these lugs break easily is simply because people tighten them down too much. You really do not need much at all, much past hand tightness. If the gasket's good, I've not got a gasket fitted here because I didn't have one to hand quickly. But what I would recommend when you fit the cam cover is to, first of all, there's a little washer you can use, a little fibre washer, and that just stops any oil seeping up through this hole or these holes. You wouldn't get a lot, but just a little washer like that, a little fibre washer, will stop that happening. So what you want to do is to, just trying to fit that washer. It's a bit fiddly. It's so fiddly to do that one-handed. There we go. So start with the 4 bolts in the middle, and literally just tighten them down, just hand tightness. With these 4 here, that's where you want to put the most, well, I say most pressure, be careful, but because the threads are still quite weak in that block, but you're not going to necessarily have much of a problem there. And really these outer ones hardly need to be nipped up at all. Just these 4 here alone would should create enough clamp for no oil leak on the outside. The problem is the gasket. It would be nice if the gasket went around the lugs as well, you see, so the lugs would have something to sit down onto, but it doesn't. It runs along just here only. But if you have got a broken lug, don't worry, because if the gasket's good and the surface is nice and clean, I'm sure you won't have any leaks. Like I said, even if just these are done up well, the rest just a little bit past finger tight.